Live. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone can hear me this time around. Got the mic problem fixed. That's what I get for that's what I get for making montages. Alright. Alright. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Oh, hello, Chris. I was just about to get to my introduction. Hello, ladies and gents, Big Cammy 007 here, and, well, today is a very special day because this is the 27th anniversary of Sega's very famous blue speed demon, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, being the big Sonic fan that I am, and that's coming from someone who grew up with Mario, I could be a bit of both, you know, I could be a big Mario fan, I could be a big Sonic fan, but I'm gonna let my Sonic fan side take charge here. I know, it's a good thing. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, because I have compiled a list right here of my personal favorite Sonic games. My personal favorite Sonic games. My top 10. And I'm not going to do this alone because I have a very special guest with me to help me with this list. Not bad, huh? So, let's set them right here. Alrighty then, and let's get started with our list then. Alright, so here are my top 10 personal favorite Sonic games, and if there's any of these on this list that you like, please let me know. Yeah, this is in fact Sonic. Well, actually, this is actually a Build-A-Bear Sonic. It's a little, this was I think it was a few years ago. I actually seen something like this on Facebook. I was surprised that they actually did something like it. And came Christmas that year, I actually got him. So yeah. Anyway, so again, here are my top 10 personal favorite Sonic games. Oh, you like it, Chaz? It's actually a Build-A-Bear Sonic. And I think I said, I know, right? Build a hedgehog. And as a special bonus, if you wanted, you could actually have like a little plushie Tails with you. That's from what I've seen on Facebook that day. So, can I get on with my top 10, please? Thank you. So anyway, these are my top 10 favorite Sonic games. Now, these are my personal favorite games. If you have any personal favorite games of your own, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, starting off with number 10, Sonic Blast. And no, I am not talking about Sonic 3D Blast. No. No. Even though, in my honest opinion, 3D Blast is it's an alright game, to be honest, but it's just, I mean, it's alright, to be honest, is what I'm trying to say. It's alright. But no, I'm talking about the Sonic Blast game for the Game Gear. Now, out of all the Game Gear games that I've played, maybe via Gems Collection or Mega Collection Plus, for those of you who have it on PS2, Sonic Blast stood out to me the most because, excuse me, hashtag Cammy burp in the comments, please and thank you. Sonic Blast, I found it to be a pretty enjoyable Game Gear game, even though some of the Sonic Game Gear games tend not to be, not so much. In fact, I actually enjoyed the Sonic Blast so much, I actually have it downloaded on my 3DS here. And, and I like that at the the start of the game, you get to choose as either Sonic or Knuckles. So this is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I'll be honest, I really didn't like how you have to get to the second act of the zone to try and find a special ring just so you can get the Chaos Emeralds. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. I'm really not. I'm really not. But if you can get past that, Sonic Blast to me is a pretty enjoyable Game Gear game, to be honest. Alright, number 9, Sonic Generations. Yeah, this is the I got this on the PS3. Of course, this also comes in the 360 as well. Second. Yeah, I actually do have the Mega Collection Plus, Chris, if I can. Yeah, right here, I actually have Sonic Mega Collection Plus, and I actually have played it. I actually have played Sonic Blast before. Anyway, now why Sonic Generations is one of my personal favorite games? Well, truth be told, I really like how you actually get to play as either modern or classic Sonic. And this coming from someone who grew up with the classic Sonic, because the first ever Sonic game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Genesis. This was when I had the Genesis at the time, the Sega Genesis. And I believe the first modern Sonic game I played was, I think it was Sonic Adventure 2, I'm not sure, but it's been a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, I really like how you can play as both modern and classic Sonic. I really like that. And I really like how they brought some of the stages from, like, all the other, like, Sonic games. Like, the first 3 are from the Genesis era. You know, Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles, and Knuckles, whichever you prefer. And the next 3 would be Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure... Not Sonic Adventure... There was never a Sonic Adventure 3. Sonic Heroes is what I was going to say. Sorry. And then we have the modern era, which the stages on there were from everyone's most hated game, Sonic 06. Oh, hi, Nova. Sonic 06. What else? Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors. Of course, if you're playing it on the 3DS, you get different stages. Now, of course, this isn't the first time. This won't be the first time that modern Sonic and classic Sonic crossed paths. There's another game down my list that I will get to that actually has this happen. Speaking of my list, number 8, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Now, I think this spot was a toss-up between the first one and the original, and the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. 1 second. Now, this spot was originally a toss-up between these two, but I actually like playing this one more than this one, so... of course, since this is an reiteration of Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast, this is also the first game we saw Shadow the Hedgehog for the first time. And, and I really like how each of the characters have, like, differing stages. Like, for Sonic and Shadow, it's all about speed. Tails and Eggman was pretty much, like, going around in their own mechs trying to shoot up enemies. I like that. But I'll be honest, I am not fond of the Knuckles and Rouge stages. I'm just not that fond of it. Just trying to look for 3 pieces of the Master Emerald, using radar and hints. Yeah, I am not a big fan of that. I enjoy the Sonic and Shadow stages. I like the Tails and Eggman stages, but I'm not fond of the Knuckles and Rouge stages. Well, I think the Dreamcast version would have clearer graphics because that console, this is where the game was originally for, before they have them ported to the GameCube and later on the PlayStation Store, if I'm not mistaken. But But I really like this game. I really do. Really do. And like I said, this was the first modern Sonic game that I played. But that was a long time ago. Alright. Number 7, Sonic Heroes. Now, I know a friend of mine said that no one likes this game but him. Well, you're looking at another person that likes the game. Excuse me. Why this game is one of my personal favorites? I really like the whole three-man team thing. I mean, I thought it was really unique at the time. You know, having 3 characters on one team, so it looks like you're controlling 3 characters, not one. I really like that, and have them in their own, like, element, like for Team Sonic. Sonic here is speed, Tails is flight, and, of course, Nova, Pumpkin Hill is a pretty good, has a pretty good theme. I'm willing to admit that. Though I'm not fond of the Knuckles and Rouge's stages in Sonic Adventure 2 altogether. I mean, I'll play them, but that doesn't mean I don't have to like them. Know what I mean? Now, back to Sonic Heroes. Again, I like the 3-man team thing. I like how the characters are in their elements, like Team Sonic. Sonic here is speed, Tails is flight, Knuckles is power. And I really like that. I really like that. I mean, I really wish they could have done something more. Really wish they could have done something. Really wish they could have done like another game with something like this. You know. Just. But still, this is actually a pretty fun game in my honest opinion. All right. And number 6 is Sonic Riders. Now, this is the very first Sonic Riders for the GameCube. Now, I was interested in this one because, well, it's a racing game, as you all know. One sec. Seriously, Nova? How old are you? But I can respect that if you like the Knuckles and Rouge's stages. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, if you like them, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I'm not fond of them, but if you are, more power to you, dude. Oh yeah, I actually do have heard of that. I have heard of that, ROM hack, Chris, I have. I have to look that up when I get the chance. No, roadside. Okay. Sorry about that. Number 6, Sonic Riders. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, okay. This is a racing game. And I said in, I believe in one of my Sonic Mania vids that, it was Sonic R, I believe. And Sonic R spawned the other racing games such as this one and Sonic and All-Stars Racing. But of course, this was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Because I mean, you're not racing in like cars or anything, or like Sonic R, your character is racing on foot. No, pretty much racing on like air-powered hoverboards or some. Air-powered hoverboards called Extreme Gears. I thought that was pretty awesome at the time, you know? I really do. And I'll be honest, I really thought Jet the Hawk made a pretty good rival to Sonic. I really did. Now, this game would go on to have 2 sequels to its name, Zero Gravity and Free Riders. I wanted to try out Free Riders, but I don't have the 360 or the Kinect, so you know. But I'm sure sooner or later I might get it and might try it out. But until then, first Sonic Riders is what I get. I'm sorry, can I leave it? You really think so, Chris? You really think Rouge reminds you of Morrigan from Darkstalkers? I did not notice that. Never noticed that, to be honest. And, by the way, Nova, this right here, this shows that this right here, all of this, is a no Ayane zone, so this is pretty much this is an Ayane free zone, alright? Alright. Now, back to, the list. Let's see. 6 was Sonic Riders. Number 5. Okay. Number 5 is Sonic the Fighters. Now, I first learned of Sonic the Fighters when I got this Sonic Gems collection for the GameCube. I was really surprised that they had a Sonic fighting game. Lo and behold, here it is. And when I got to try it out, it was actually pretty fun, to be honest. In fact, I think Sonic Fighters was actually a really fun game. And, that's Sonic. Sonic is the only one sitting next to me, so... Yeah, I explain it to you again, Nova. This sign... See the little no symbol on it? That means this is an Ayane-free zone. No Ayane zone, okay? Need I explain that any more clearer? Now, can I please get back to my top 10? Thank you. In fact, Sonic for the Fighters was actually a pretty fun game in my honest opinion. I actually have it downloaded on the PS3. And, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Of course, 3 characters that were in Sonic the Fighters that didn't I can't speak right now. 3 characters that were from Sonic the Fighters then went on to well, I am quite familiar that it is also on the Xbox 360, Chris, and well, if that is what you think, Nova, then by all means, go for it. I mean, if that is what you think, more power to you, dude. More power to you. Now, 3 characters from this game, Bark, Bean, and Fang, then went on to appear in a later Sonic game, but I'll be getting to that one in a minute. Alright, so let's see. So let's see. Number 10 was Sonic Blast. Number 9, Sonic Generations. Sonic 102, 7, Sonic Heroes. 6, Sonic Brothers, number 5, Sonic Fighters, which is this, and 3. Okay. And number 4, and I know a lot of you are going to hate me for this one. A lot of you are going to hate me for this one. Because my number 4 favorite, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog game. Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, a lot of you people are like I said, a lot of you people are gonna be I keep telling you, Nova, this means this is an Ayane free zone. Besides, this is reserved for Kazumi only. So don't get any ideas, Nova. Oh. Well, that actually does make sense, Chris, when you think about it. Now, as I was saying, number 4. Yeah, I knew you were going to say something like that, Nova. I knew it. But, there is a reason why this is on my list. This coming from someone whose favorite Sonic character is Shadow the Hedgehog. And I thought an entire game where Shadow was the star, I thought, alright, this might be actually pretty interesting. Oh yeah, it was interesting, alright. It was interesting. And the way this game played out had me intrigued as well, because the way you played the entire game determined the ending for the game. And I thought that was interesting. Until I found out that you had to go through all of the endings just to get the last story. It's a lot of work, but again, you're talking to someone whose favorite Sonic character is Shadow, so that's why this is on this list. So if y'all don't like it, that's fine by me. I mean, I enjoy the game. But hey, look on the bright side. It ain't Sonic 06. Alright. Number 3. Sonic Forces. Now, this is the most recent Sonic game to date. And this has done something that no other Sonic game had before. 1 second. Oh. Well, that's a nice list of favorite characters you got there, Chris. Now, anyway. Now, Sonic Forces. When I said that Sonic Generations was the one that started the whole modern and classic crossover, you actually got to do the same with this one, except they did something that no other Sonic game did before. Customizable characters. Just when I first heard that they were gonna do custom characters for Sonic Forces, my head instantly thought that Sega just unleashed the floodgates for all those fan characters. You know, like the fan characters, the original characters, the whole original characters do not steal thing. But you know, after I got to playing this, and I got to make my own original character. And for your information, my first original character in this game is a hedgehog. So, of course, when I got this, I actually pre-ordered it. So it actually came with a little controller skin right here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Number 2. Sonic Colors. Now, out of all of the Wii games, Sonic games that I played on the Wii, this one right here takes the top spot in terms of being the favorite Sonic game for the Wii. I mean, Secret Rings was alright. Black Knight, it was a so-so. I mean, but this this. This will always remain my personal favorite Sonic game. Well, I think it's mainly because, well, this was the first Sonic game to introduce the Wisps. And I really thought the Wisps were really a neat addition, although some people are going to say after this was Lost World and, well, Forces, it's kind of, well, forced. But I really enjoyed Sonic Colors, and I'll be honest, the theme song to this game, Reach for the Stars, whenever I hear it, gets stuck in my head. So, you know. Alright. Now, before I reveal my number 1 favorite, let's recap the list. Number 10. What's that? Mega Mix. Well, I think Billy Hatcher might be more of a cameo appearance more than anything. Might be a cameo appearance more than anything, so, you know. So, forgive me if I didn't add this onto the list, so. Alright, before I reveal my number 1 favorite, personal favorite Sonic game, let's go down the list again. Number 10, Sonic Blast. Number 9, Sonic Generations. Number 8, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Number 7, Sonic Heroes. Number 6, Sonic Riders. Number 5, Sonic the Fighters. Number 4, Shadow the Hedgehog. Number 3, Sonic Forces. Number 2, Sonic Colors. Oh, thank you, Eric Barkman. Are you... Okay, Eric. Are you literally saying that your favorite Sonic game is Sonic 06? Okay, then. I'm gonna respect that. I can personally respect that. Because I kept saying that Sonic 06 is a decent game despite its flaws, so, you know. Anyway, so... And now, my number 1 favorite Sonic game... Sonic Mania. Now, Sonic Mania takes the top spot in my personal favorite list because with people that are working on the game like Christian Whitehead and Pagoda West Games, as well as T-Lopes composing the music, that is a game of awesome right there because at the end of my Sonic video, Sonic Mania video, I did say that because of those guys, Sonic Mania surpasses all the other classic Sonic games. All the other classic Sonic games. And I mean all of the classic Sonic games. So that is why it has taken the top spot. And also, speaking of Sonic Mania, I am so looking forward to Sonic Mania Plus. Of course, that's also going to be an update to it, so I might actually get the Plus update. So, so I'll be looking forward to that, which I already am. Alright? Alright? And that about does it for my top 10 favorite Sonic games. Although I will admit, my secret 11 on this list is Sonic 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Of course, it was hard to decide which part, either 1 or 2, so I decided to go with both of them. So, as for why I like Sonic the Hedgehog Episode 4, well, I originally played the first episode on the Wii, and I played Episode 2 on the PS3. But I really thought it would be like a continuation from Sonic 3, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, I thought it would be, you know, pretty cool continuation. But when I saw the trailer for Sonic Mania, and and on the buttons on the elevators, it went 1, 2, K, which is Knuckles, and M, Mania. They skipped 4. Why they skipped 4 is beyond me. But there you have it. That is my top 10 personal favorite Sonic games. Now, if any of these games in this list are in your personal list, please let me know. And if you have any personal favorites of your own, personal favorite Sonic games, let me know in the comments below. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as me and our guest here had fun making this. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to us. And as always, controller. And as always, we'll see y'all in the next video. So until then, ta-ta!